just said good morning, but it's like, it's not morning. So we are back again. It's actually 1 o'clock, or yeah, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, but hello, I am Johnna with Johnna's Journey, where the journey is just everyday living. Oh my gosh, that just came out of me, but yeah, and I just happened to crochet through it. So, and it's fun. So, and I'm eating a little snack. We're all about snacks here. So, eating a little snack because I'm going out to dinner later and I'm not really that hungry right now. So, I'm just going to have a little something to tide me over. Can't wait for that. That's why I'm on early, because I have a dinner date with my besties at 4 o'clock. So, and that's what time that I thought about coming on today, but it was like, no, can't do that now. So, plans have changed. So anyway, we are working on earrings. So I have been working on them periodically, just in between my other stuff. And so I had some that I needed to just put the findings and everything on today. So I got those out and started finishing them up. And then I thought, well, I'm going to make just a few more pairs, since the market that I'm going to here the first week in May is a Mother's Day market. So, and I'm hoping that I'm staying connected. Don't know if I am or not. We'll see. So everybody can let me know how the reception is. I think I'm doing okay right now, but I never know. Well, sorry to hear that, fireman, but I can't really help that. So we'll see ya. Thanks. Thanks for stopping in with that. I'm gonna turn that down. So welcome everybody that's coming in. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday so far. It is so stinking cold here. I had to put on my thermal and a little sweater cardigan thing, because I was like, oh boy. And Whitney is out mowing right now, and he's all bundled up. And the sun's shining and it's beautiful that way, but oh, it's so stinking cold right now. And it was so nice the last few days. And now, oh, so. Hello, Sigma. Hello, Coco. How are you all doing? Okay, I thought I turned myself down. Hello, Liz. How are you? Welcome, everyone. Stitch into next. I'm working on earrings today. And I am following a pattern with these. Normally I just wing it on some of the ones that I do. because I like to just be different. I really do love earrings. I have all kinds of earrings. Earrings is my main thing. I am not about a bunch of jewelry, but earrings are my favorite accessory. I will say that. Please don't spam the chat, my channel. I have a lot of lag, so just be patient. I see you. Hello. Oh, I'm watching, but I'm asking you to please not spam the chat. You're welcome to stay, but no spamming. I know you guys know that there is lag, so, and I know you're just doing it to be ornery too. Hello, Avatara. And Saturday is a whole nother entity. Okay, no spamming, please. Okay, you're not going to follow the rules, so. You just came in, Lou. You want to go back out? Nice. Would you make me a pair of socks? I've not ever made any socks. Sorry. Thank you for the hearts. Hello. Just a minute, Lou. I thought Daddy was coming in. Oh, I appreciate the hearts. Thank you, everybody. Oh, he's out there trimming, Lou. I don't think you want to go out. You don't like the trimmer. I am really going to like these. They're going to be a little bit bigger, but I don't mind that. I kind of like some of the bigger ones sometimes, especially in the summertime whenever having your hair up and you can see them really good. Hmm. Yeah, my chat was not going, so I apologize everyone on that. I had to refresh my chat, so I apologize. Oh boy, some people, some people. Hello, Lauren. How are you? I am doing great, Lauren. Thank you. Other than it being so cold today, I'm not liking that, but other than that, I'm doing great. Looking forward to going out to dinner with my best friends later this afternoon, evening. So I tried to get halfway ready before I got on here today in case I was on here a little bit longer or not. So I hope you're having a great day. Hope you are. So far so good, Lauren. The day has been so far so good. So okay, I'm not putting beads on this, so I think I am gonna stop where I'm at on this because I think it's big enough. Good, Lauren. I did use a little bit bigger hook with this one right now for these earrings. I'll probably go down a hook or two size, something, but I also have two different forms of thread that I'm using. I'm actually using embroidery floss, and honestly, I'm using some of this too of the thread. The number, it's not the 10. Oh shoot, what is it? But anyway, and It's part of what my Joann's haul was yesterday. So I think it is such a pretty blush color. I wish they would have had more there, or I would have gotten it. But I was just taking what I could get yesterday, to tell you the truth, because it was picked over. So, hey, Daily Crochet, how are you? No, is it not going to go? I may have to use my bigger one. I broke my other sewing needle. And it was my favorite one. I'd had it forever. Don't ask me how I did it. I just totally snapped the eye of the needle on it the other day when I was sewing in on some of my amigurumi stuff. And then I have some of these more blunter needles that I use for stuff. But with the thread, you kind of need a sharper needle sometimes. Are you seriously wanting to go out, Lou? What are you crocheting today or making today? I also crochet. I'm working on earrings. This was one of them that I was doing, and I had just got done finishing putting my hooks and everything on some of these. Finishing up these this morning too, not online, not on the live, but just some examples of some of them that I've been working on to get done for my market next weekend. So I've gotten those all finished. I've got these that I've started that I wanted to make a little bit bigger earrings. So, you know, whenever you have your hair, hair up in the summer and stuff. But some of I'm going to make one or two of these in the smaller thread too, the embroidery floss size. That looks so good. Thank you, Daily. Lauren, no, not really. I mean, you just have to kind of, start with the simple things and just find someone that can mentor you, kind of watching YouTube stuff. So no, sewing is not that difficult. I sewed 4-H whenever I was like 8, 9, 10 is whenever I kind of first started. So, and then just built from there. My mom sewed a lot and still sews. So, hello. Thank you for the hearts. So it's like just starting out with simple stuff and then working your way, just like with crochet, Start with your basics and move from there. So many people want to start with the big things thinking, oh yeah, I can make that big project, and you sit down to do it, and then it's like, but you don't know where to start, and then you set yourself up for disappointment. Been there, done that. And once you know the basics and get the basics, then you can do a lot. You can make a lot of things just learning the basics and honing in on your own skills, making it your own. I'm not cookie cutter. I don't want to be like everybody else. I continue to hold on to that being set apart. I want to be set apart. I don't want to be like everyone else. The Lord didn't make me to be like everyone else. He made me me. Sorry, Peter. I only know English. How's your day been? I recently started to crochet. It's been great. Day's been great. I hope you've been having a great day too. Is it? I'll just say B for the blah. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So, is there anything you're working on fun right now or anything like that? Is there any great advice that you could give us? Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Don't overthink it. Just have fun with it. That's my advice across the board. You be you. You do you. It's your creation. Don't overstress it and have fun with it. Across the board with anything that you do. Have fun with it. All the things. Don't compare yourself with other people. That's where you get yourself in a whole bad ball of wax. Working on a headband. It's somewhat easy. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yep. I just made me a little headband the other day and I wore it during my live. So, yeah, headbands, washcloths, dishcloths, little towels, you know, stuff like that to just start, getting the feel of the thread and your hook and learning your basic stitches. I always say learn how to chain first, of course. You have to have your foundation first. You always have to have your foundation in anything. So chain a mile long, chain to the length of your house. Do whatever you got to do to get used to the tension and the feel of the yarn and the hook. And then move to your single crochet. You make a ton of things with single crochet. Move to your double crochet, all that kind of stuff. Start learning how to read patterns, just sometimes that's half the battle too. I've been crocheting for 50 years and there's still some patterns that get me in a loop sometimes. So even seasoned crocheters can get, Okay, now I just lost my pattern. Oh, and evidently I did not save it. There it is. I found it, and I am saving it this time. I didn't realize I hadn't saved it. Just a second, babe. I will let you out. Here we go. Just a minute, sweetie. Okay, I need to go let Luna out. She wants to be outside with Dad. And I think he's done weed eating, so. So I will be right back. Okay. I think I'm going to have trouble with my chat today. And as she just went out, I think he's coming in. And she doesn't care. She's just rolling in the grass. And she's probably going to quit before I even get her. She's out there just a rolling. She's loving life. Yeah, she just went out because she heard that you were still out there, but then she heard you weed eating, and then she decided not to go, and now she's out there, so, but she's just right there in the yard.
Battery died on me, so.
Well, that's what I figured.
A little bit more to go, but it all pinks down.
Yeah.
Everything else, I'm at, with that big mower, just track the yard out, so
Yeah.
they just have to set and wait.
Right.
The road get up and the yard settles up. Don't get
Well,
much of storm this week, coming week.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I was gonna say. It's so wet. It's so wet. Everything is just. And yesterday, with the way the rain came in, there's more chips on the back of the car too that I hadn't got brought in yet from Aldi, and then I went to the surplus store too. So if you want any more chips, that's where they are. So.
We're going to Janice.
Yeah, Cindy's coming, and then we're meeting Janice.
Okay.
But she won't be here until about 4:30 because we're meeting Janice at 5. And don't say where, because I'm online. Don't mention any towns. I'm online. I'm live right now. I'm just, because I know that you might say something, so I'm just telling you don't. Just warning you. You're not doing anything wrong. I'm just letting you know, so. Huh? You don't have to whisper. You can talk out loud.
I said, if you're online, how I don't hear nobody?
Because it's just me. Lenora was on with me last night. Nobody's on with me today.
Oh.
I'm just here by myself, talking to people.
Is that Lenora? That's one who's always on there all the time.
Yes. She would, yeah, I went back to my old schedule, so where I'm doing it during the day and then just having the Friday night be our late night. Because staying up and like we did last night, I can't do that every night. Not that, I mean, there's nights that I can do it, but not every single night, so. And we do have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But where you going from?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not saying right now.
Oh. Down there, down that way.
2, 3, 4, 5. So, because I said don't say a town name or whatever, so I'm not gonna say her town. So, okay, what did I do wrong? I missed something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I missed something. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then why do I have 6? How do I have? Okay, I'm just going with the flow. Okay, still, I don't know what I did. I did something wrong. Hello, Paulina. How are you? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. But how do I have 6? Did I double do it there? Yes, I did. I think I put double in there. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. It's all good. That is so funny that I did not catch that until now. One. Yeah, I got distracted. How's everyone doing? If you're a crocheter, crafter, are you working on anything fun? Okay, I'm adding to this one since I did the same on the other to make them go together. And on the next one, I will modify that. That's too funny. I got it to work though. Sorry, I have to keep refreshing my chat because I'm having issues with it wanting to go today. And I have lag. I have some really bad lag too. Hello, Paulina. And the weather probably isn't helping with that, so. How are you doing today, Paulina? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Paulina. Now she's wanting back. Yeah, that sounds like. Single crochet. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Yes, I am crocheting Krishna. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Earrings. Oh, this, I actually got it thrifting. I didn't make it. I wish I did. But no, it's more like a knitted or even just I think it's actually from like Maurice's or something maybe, but I got it thrifting. So I wish that I made it, but I did not. I do make a lot of wearables though. That is kind of my thing. The wearables and the earrings and stuff, but I do amigurumi too. I do everything. I crochet everything. So And I have several lives that I've already posted that show a lot of what I do. So if you ever want to go back and watch any of them. Thank you, Krishna. Oh my gosh, I keep losing my hook. Oh, what is going on with you, Johnna? Are you ready for another crochet? I mean, can you make every possible item you wish? You can make it. I've always aspired to master in this art. It seems so peaceful and artistic too. Yeah, Krishna, I do. So I do crochet about anything. I mean, I've done. I do a lot of wearables. I do like home decor type stuff too. Earrings, dishcloths, towels, amigurumi. So yeah, I've crocheted for like 50 years. I started when I was 7 is when I started learning. So just shy of 50 years. So do I get stumped sometimes? Yeah, but I'm not afraid to keep trying. We've had some fun on here with some amigurumi stuff because I just did start working in that genre, and it's been fun, and it's been pretty funny, some of the things that if my original people that are on here probably remember the frogs. So that was pretty funny. So I have a lot of fun with it. I don't take myself too seriously. I am never afraid to keep learning. I have fun in it, and I just work on something until I hone in on it and get it figured out and master it. So I'm not afraid to do that. That's part of the fun of the process for me, is to find something out of my box and work on it, you know, figure it out. And I like to make up my own patterns. I don't do everything that way, because I do purchase patterns on Etsy, and I do find, different patterns on Pinterest. And after my live is done, I usually do go back in and put information of patterns that I've used during the live, so everyone gets credit where credit's due. So I'm all about that, supporting other fellow crafters, crocheters, all of that. So, and it is very peaceful. And yeah, you very much, if you are kind of artistic and stuff, it's very, very, very fulfilling, And I've always been gravitated towards more art and things like that. I do a lot of DIY. I do, oh my gosh, there's so many things that I do. So it's all fun stuff for me, and I'm not afraid to do it. My sister, though, on the other hand, no, she not as much. Your eyes are blue. Wow, you're someone I would never get tired talking. Even your words are soothing. Oh, well, thank you, Krishna. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my eyes kind of change colors. They can kind of be blue, they can kind of be greenish sometimes, or they're kind of on the gray side even. So, kind of change with whatever I'm wearing sometimes, honestly. Oh, here he comes on the tractor. Hey Tracy, how are you? I am working on earrings. These are some that I was finishing up this morning. Oh, I lost one. One fell off my card. I was finishing these up this morning so I could get them ready for market next weekend. I need to put my little plastic things on here so they don't fall off. I haven't got that done yet. Then I have these. I love the pineapple stitch. Pineapple stitch has been my favorite forever. Whenever I used to do a lot of doilies, I haven't done a lot for several years, but I used to, oh my gosh, I was doing doilies in my sleep. And that was always my favorite pattern. And I really like these, but I don't like doing the fringe, but these are so pretty. And then this color is so pretty, I like it. And I'm going to be making some more out of this color too. I have a different style, but, and again, that fell off my card. So yeah, I need to get my little plastic backs on. Hey, Amy. Sorry, I'm new. Oh, that's fine. You're not a problem if you're new. Welcome. Yes, I do markets. I'm getting ready for one next weekend. It's a Mother's Day arts and crafts gift show market thing, so. And it's a 3-day event, so I am looking forward to it. My mom's going to go with me, and we don't get to do a lot of stuff, really, because she's still working full-time, and I'm the one that's retired. I keep telling her all the time, you just need to retire. Because she could so help me, you know, and stuff, because there's stuff she could do too, you know, that would be so nice, so fun, but she's not ready yet. I get it. Well, thank you, Tracy. I'm glad you found us. I enjoy you as well, being a part of our family. We have the farmer's market here. I thought about having a booth, but I don't know yet. Hey, and I take you, do you crochet or a crafter of any kind, Amy? Or I'm sorry, I think you might have said, but then I get lost in everybody's stuff. So I try to keep everybody situated. So yeah, farmers markets are a good place to start. We have a little farmers market here close to us. I've not ever done it yet, but I'm not opposed to it. But yeah, if you have farmers markets that have stuff like that, yeah. Crochet, yep. What all do you crochet, Amy? You do you do everything, or do you just kind of focus on a certain? My ends woven in. I crochet blankets, bears, and that's about it. Hey, yeah. You do what you enjoy, you know? That's the fun of it. I love doing blankets. I love doing blankets. I get a lot of orders off of my Facebook for blankets because in my area, that's kind of a dying art. Hey, Goofy, how are you? So people know that I still do them. So I do get a lot of orders for blankets. So, and I'm okay with that because I enjoy it. I am finishing up a Fox graph gan right now for an order for a shower gift. And I'm just working on it in between working on my market stuff, which I'm pretty well set for my market. I'm just trying to get some stuff kind of wrapped up, so I should be able to finish that graph gan pretty soon. Oh, I've been to Hannibal. I've been there for the oh shoot, it just left my brain. Steampunk. I've been there for steampunk. And it's been a few years since I've been back, but do they still do that? Do they still have the steampunk festival? Okay. Now I need to put my findings on here. Yes, they do. I've had so much fun there. It is so fun because I love steampunk. I absolutely love steampunk. Because I'm all about, I love the industrial, the even little takes of modern and all of that stuff. I think it is, I just love it. I love it. You would have to come again when you get a chance. Oh, I want to. The last 2 years I've wanted to come back, but I haven't been able to. This year would be a lot easier to, because now that I am retired, well, from what I was doing. I retired from the field that I was in. So, yeah, I would absolutely love to come back. Yeah, it was just so much fun. So much fun. Everybody's so laid back. It was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. Okay, where's my opening? There we are. And excuse the noise outside. My husband's currently mowing. And he's got the John Deere out now, so it's a little noisy. Oh my goodness. That is too funny. I just went flying across the room. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Oh, I think I see it. I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, I should probably use some of my chain up that I have to do some of these that I want to dangle a little bit more. I can hear the mowing, yeah. You used to make doilies too, Amy? Yeah, I think doilies are so pretty. I still love them. I still absolutely love them. I have a bow table runner that I did not very long ago. Totally, well, no, I did 2 different ones and 2 different styles. it totally got me back in the feels of the doilies. I think sometimes it's kind of like some of that is kind of back in style, and then it just depends on the person and, you know, the preference and stuff too, and what you're looking for, because some of that boho stuff, even I love the boho. Okay, I just gotta boot it out for a minute. What is the best yarn to use for earrings and necklaces? The earrings for the yarn that I'm using, this is the Aunt Lydia's crochet thread fashion 3. It's considered a super fine. It's a number 1. And then I also use like this other Aunt Lydia's. This is what I've always used. I mean, even back in the day, Aunt Lydia's for doing doilies and stuff like that. This I got at Joann's yesterday on that haul that I did. If you can go back and watch it if you'd like. Got it for $7.20, and this stuff is like $23.99 usually, I think, something like that. Even at Joann's, it might be a little bit cheaper other places, but I rarely can find this big of skeins of this thread. So I really do like the Aunt Lydia's. I really do. I mean, there is a Coates and Clark, I think, that I used to use sometimes back in the day, but really this has always kind of been my go-to a little bit. So that is what I use. This is a number 10, and I do use it sometimes, but this is a little bit bigger. This is a little bit thicker. Because this is considered a 0, whereas this is the 1. So, but again, like I said too, I use the embroidery floss because you can get it pretty reasonable, and I get it at Hobby Lobby, and I get it whenever they have it marked down, clearance, whatever. I go to digging, and I even, whenever I'm thrifting, if I can find stuff like that, yeah. So now with this, trying to remember, it is the DMC, yeah. And I do have the cotton pearl. That's what I was gonna say. I would recommend like the cotton pearl type. And I've had good luck with it. I don't have any problems with it at all. So, hey Randy, how are you? I will have to look and see if I have any in my stash. So yeah, anything for the necklaces and earrings and those. But again, it does come down to preference sometimes with people and what your options are, you know, of what you have access to, you know. So I don't know if that's going to be big enough to take that in there or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Gotta hold my tongue just right there. Have you recouped yet? Have you recouped, Randy? Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I put the wrong... Oh, heavens to Betsy. What did... Yeah, I know what I did, but I'm still going to say, what in the world did you just do? Well, yeah, I know what I did. Put the wrong link in the wrong place is what I did. Absolutely did. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know what I was thinking. Okay, now we're good. Bear with me for just a second, chat. Okay. Okay. Good, Randy. I'm feeling somewhat better today. awesome. I was watching this lady. She makes micro crochet. It is really neat. As well, I just like crocheting and buying yarn. Well, there's a lot of us. And I love watching people do different, things like that with crocheting and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it amazes me, like the tatting and stuff like that. Some of those women that can just tat away, I mean, just like nothing. But it's the same with people, with crochet, you just do it so much and stuff and you just hone in on it. And if you've done it for so many years, you know, you've got it. And it used to be that I did work with so much of this smaller stuff and the thread that it never bothered me. My hands were just used to it. But now I have to take a break sometimes because my hands just can't do it. Because I retired from being a nail tech, so my hands have taken a beating through the years. I was very blessed in my career, very blessed, and I am thankful for that. But my body has taken a beating. Even that, and I think some people think, oh, well, you're just a nail tech. No, people that are in that industry know what I'm saying. They know what I mean. Hairdressers too, massage therapist, you know, it does. It takes a toll on your body. Anything that you do in repetition takes a toll on your body. I don't care what you do. Even if you're, clerical worker, whatever type thing, anything you do is going to take a toll. Because I worked factory, I worked in the corporate world, and then I got tired of the corporate world because of all the it was stressful, and that's why I decided to become a nail tech. Because really, that's what I have always wanted to do. And so finally, I was just like, no, I don't care what other people think I should be doing or not doing as far as my career. It's me, what I want to do, and where I want to be happy at. So that's what I did. And my husband totally supported me in that. And so that's what I did for over 20, well, right at 20 years ish, a little over maybe. And I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was really hard for me to leave, but it was time. It was time. Okay, so I got these earrings done. Yes, it does. It takes a huge toll, Amy. Got these earrings done. Oh, where's my cards at? I thought I brought them over here. Oh, yes, I did. They're right here. Okay, I keep coming back. Yeah, everything I've done, factory work, whenever I was putting myself through college for my first round of my life, career stuff, going to college, working in a factory, being a taper, my hands doing this all the time, all night long, then, I craft a lot, I crochet a lot, I paint, the DIY stuff. I'm the one that pretty well totally remodeled our house. I mean, I did have a contractor come in and help me do with some things that I couldn't do, but, oh, my hair. But all that stuff. Hello, I'm deaf and I used to crochet. I miss it daily, like missing a book really beautifully read and want to read it again. Aw. Okay, we can stop it with the whole whatever and that tree thing. I am so tired of seeing that. I'm just telling the truth. I mean, really. Just orneriness. Orneriness. Okay, Enchanted Fairy, I'm back to you. I got distracted on that. Have you just chosen not to crochet anymore? And just, pick it back up again. Johnna, thank you so much for the live. It was so much fun. Have a great day. Well, thank you very much, Amy, and I'm glad you found us. I really am. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to return. You can subscribe and hit the notification bell and catch us again. I am on every day. So I'm on at some point every day, usually in the morning at 10 a.m. during the week. On the weekend, it's kind of like catch me. I just kind of try to leave it open for whatever might happen. But I do appreciate you very much. Thank you. I really like the earrings. Thank you, Enchanted. I wish that I could text on here, but I can't. But thank you. So yeah, I think they turned out pretty. I kind of, like I said, I wanted them to be a little bit bigger, But now I think I'm going to do a multicolor. Yeah, I think I'll do these two colors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 browns. So taupe brown, or brown taupe. Taupe. So I think I'll start with this one first. And yes, this one is much thinner, so I may have to change my hook size. Oh, wait a minute, no. I want to use this one up first, because this is a brand new one. I'll use this one up first. Oh, geez. Well, sorry to hear that, Kate, but, you can go do that on your own time. Yay! Oh, good, Enchanted. Yes, thank goodness that does exist. I am so happy for you on that. Yes, because that's the thing. I figured there would be something. I was hoping there would be something for people. So I am doing a small project making rubber band bracelets for kids. Oh, fun. Yes. Enchanted, that is fun. I have me one of those looms. I got it thrifting, and I thought, well, I'm going to get that just to see, because I thought even if I didn't, I have grandchildren, and one being a granddaughter, and I was like, if I don't like it, that might be something fun for her, and I think it is for like those bracelets and stuff. Another way of doing it, anyway. So. Definitely, I realized I really enjoy making them, so I might level up in better quality materials one day. Hey, make it your own. Experiment totally on, things that you're working with. I like to work with all kinds of materials. Even whenever I'm making some of my stuff, it's like because there's some cowls and stuff that I make that I incorporate fabrics and ribbon and remnants of leftover kind of like furry yarns and stuff like that. And even for some of my ragdoll stuff that I've been making, that's what I do. And you just make it your own, And so, yeah, experiment. That's the fun of it. Oh, I'm drinking coffee. It's my coffee. Okay, I'll be right back. Go, lay down. No. Well, unless you need a drink, but no, you know better. Okay, had to go get my dog daughter. She was not behaving. I drink coffee too with creamer and no sugar added. My cup says if you want to be a unicorn, then be a unicorn. I like that. I have a cup a mug that a good client friend of mine that really was a friend. She passed away. She gave me a mug and it's a crochet mug, but I'm not going to repeat what it has on it. It's nothing horrible, but it's a funny, but I'm not going to share it. But anyway, I know what you're saying. That is really cute. But I have to have stevia in mine. I want stevia. So I'll put creamer and stevia. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay. That's really neat. I have cats, twin boys. They listen to me, but when I'm not looking, they like to pick on each other. Oh, I believe that. Out of your crochet items, which sell the most? Oh gosh. I've sold a lot of chickens. I've sold a lot of dishcloths. I've sold a lot of blankets, baby and throw blankets, hats in the wintertime. I mean, I don't know. I've just had some, I've just had, there's not just been like one thing. And now I will say that I do get requests for my blankets, but across the board, and I made up some snowmen during Christmas time. I sold all those. They were kind of like this big. They were kind of like my rabbit Um, they're basically the same pattern, but they're rabbits. Um, I sold a bunch of those during Christmas time, so it's just kind of an eclectic mix with me. And I think it depends on where you're at, if it's kind of a themed market, you know, it just kind of depends, you know. I gotta go. It is lovely to converse with you. Thank you for your kind warmth energy. Well, thank you very much, Enchanted Fairy. I am so glad you found us. I just loved getting to know you a little bit today. So feel free to come back. You know, you can subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like I said, I'm on here every day. So I would love to have you back. So she's thirsty. Yes, she was definitely thirsty. She was eating her lunch, I guess, a late lunch. She is a pit lab mix. Her name is Luna, and she just turned 8 in November, too. And we have had her since she was 5 weeks old. That was a deal. So we have had her forever. She's not known anything any different, really. You have two sheepdogs. Oh, wow. What are their names? Sasha and Rocky. Oh, I like both names, but I just love that name Sasha. It is so pretty. And I'm sure they are beautiful, beautiful dogs. No, she just came in.
She just come in.
Yeah, and then she went in Sam's room messing around, so I had to go shoo her out of there. I'm about to use this one up. And here she is back at the front door again. Oh gosh. Johnna, what are you doing the rest of the weekend? Well, Tracy, after I get done here, my one of my best friends is coming here to the house, and we are going to go meet another one of our best friends. We went to school together, grew up together. So we will go out for the evening to dinner and take our time doing that. We always do. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, then tomorrow, my cousin that lives more out towards the east, his son recently got married. So they are all coming here for a little wedding reception tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So we'll go there after we get done at church because we'll have church at 10. And so, yeah, it's just kind of some fun little things of friends and family this weekend again. So, and then after that, once we get home, I'll probably go live at some point on Sunday. It probably won't be late, it'll probably be earlier evening. And just kind of making sure that I have everything ready for my market, because I can start setting up on Thursday. So you have any big plans? Anything fun for your weekend, Tracy? Okay, with this being a little bit thinner thread, I am not going to go ahead and put my findings and everything on it yet, because I am going to stiffen these just a little bit, just a skosh, because these already pretty well stiffen up on their own and are nice and lay very nicely. Because I really do like this thread for doing that type of stuff, this Lydia Fashion 3. So, but like with this, it is a little bit more flimsy and it wants to curl just a little bit. Not bad, not really a bad curl or anything. There's nothing bad, but I'm going to stiffen it a little bit better just to make it so. And I just did a 5 point on it. The others were 6 since they were a bigger earring. So. Now, I need to make sure if this, I don't think this is the same size though, so I may have to wait. Doggone it. It may be thinner. Because I was brown on this and then I forgot all about changing my color, so. So let's see, this is a number. Oh, this is an 8 and this is a 5. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to set that one to the side right now. Okay, gray. Yes. Gonna do some gray. Yeah, because this one's gonna have to wait now since I ran out of that other. So I am working on earrings. This is one that I just got done. These are ones that I was working on earlier this morning to finish up for my market. Let me kind of straighten him out. I love these earrings again, but I don't like doing the fringe. Some like really super easy ones. These are my favorite. I love the pineapple. And then some kind of more simple ones with that too. So yeah, just trying to get everything finished up for market next weekend and trying to have some good options for Mother's Day, because it is a Mother's Day gift and craft fair, so, or show, market, whatever. So Oh my goodness. Lulu. I think I'm gonna have to go get her again. She wants to be outside, but then she doesn't like all the outside noises. But then sometimes you go to get her to come in, and then she doesn't come in, and I'm like, oh boy. It's like, what do you want, sister? What do you want? I hear Luna. Yep, that's her. It is her. She's out there howling. Yeah, I know. I left those out. Now they're rusted.
Put a little mineral water.
Yeah, I know. I've got some. Yeah, I saw those. I think it was last night. And I was like, yeah, good going, Johnna. Out there talking to Luna. Dad's done with the blower. Oh gosh. You know, she acts like she's such a fearless dog because for the most part she really is. But oh, there are things that get her and just scare her. And she'll shake. And I just hate that for her. Because storms, all of that kind of stuff. Because whenever I was on vacation, we had that tornado come through. And, you know, ever since then, she has just been about the same time every day. I've kind of pinpointed it. And it's kind of like whenever those, you know, Randy, with those two sets of storms that came, you know, it's like, it's just kind of the same time every day. Like later in the evening when she'll get antsy, then even now when there's no weather. So I think she's got some doggy PTSD going. Because with that big tree and everything that it took out, it's just right over here. It's in our driveway, in the drive. And with the path that it took, it's just right on the outskirts, kind of towards the southwest of where we live, behind our house. So it seems like it's getting a little better, and I'm hoping with time her anxiety will just ease and stuff, but she's always been a little anxious with the weather anyway. But she got better. I mean, whenever she was really young, she could barely stand. She'd get so jittery and shaky, she couldn't even hardly stand up. She doesn't get that bad anymore, but she finds refuge in the shower. So, Johnna, nice chatting to you. I am going to bed. I will be back tomorrow to chat to you again. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Awesome. You have a good night's rest. And thank you for hanging out with me for a little while today. I enjoyed your company. I appreciate you. I've been afraid since then too. Those storms were crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, there's some concern there, you know, but still it's just enough that to be aware, you know. And so yes, I understand. Yeah, to have all that just all right in a row, and especially where you were at, you had a little bit more than what we even, you know. We had enough here too. I wasn't here when it happened, but we were definitely getting it. And you know, our dogs and everything can sense that stuff so much more than what we can, you know. So she is our weather indicator a lot of times. of what's to come. Am I doing that right? Oh, no, I'm not. No wonder it's wanting to pecker on me. I need to chain 6 and I'm chaining 3. I was like, I know there's something not right here. Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit busier earlier, but not much. I mean, I've had a lot in and out, but yeah, it's pretty quiet. Um, I was on another one earlier. It was pretty busy there, but it kind of quieted down after a bit on that one too, but honestly, I'm okay with that if it's just going to be all the other teas, the teas that want to do their thing, which I had my share this morning or earlier, not this morning, but earlier. So it settled down. Hello, Williamson. Adrian, Adrian. Okay, Mikkel. I'll try to remember that, but I probably won't, just being honest. Do you have any fun plans this weekend, Randy? Hello again, Williamson. Some of us are having some technical difficulties too, I think. I know I keep getting booted in and out. No, I've just been straightening up my place. I hope to feel better next week so I can do things like vacuum and such. I hope you do too, Randy. Trying to get her to come back in now. Well, my golly, sister, you're all covered in grass. At least it's that and not mud or cow. Not having to give her a bath. I'm getting there. It's just taking time. Well, yeah, and you were kind of having sciatic issues anyway, weren't you? And then you took that fall. So yeah, it'll get better. Hey, hope you're doing well today. Hello, Jackson. How are you? I'm doing great. Okay, I got the gray color done. That one done. Yep, they're the same size, so that is good. Thanks, I'm good. I went to a maple festival in my town today. Sadly, a rainy one, but it was fun to walk around and see the vendors. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Everybody, please say that. Thank you, Randy, for supporting me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not raining here today. It is like clear as can be here today. We had all of our rain yesterday. It's supposed to rain no more, so. Yes, we need all the crafters we can get, Randy. And that is what we are building is a true family. That's for sure, Randy. Yeah, I'm so fortunate, so blessed with that. There was some crochet made stuff there at one or two vendors, and I thought of you. Oh, yeah. Surprised there wasn't more than that. It's 61 degrees here now, sunshine too, which I love. Oh yeah. And that's why I have this on this morning in my thermal shirt because I was about to freeze. I was about to freeze, and Whitney, he was all bundled up out mowing. It was chilly. It's still a little on the chilly side. But it probably is about that, about maybe 60-ish here. So I've not looked, but it's probably about right. I'm with your energies on that. To be honest, mostly they're as well as leather makers, more clothing, lots of maple treats and such in the maple syrup market. But a variety of stuff to check out. Local businesses too a bit, all good fun. Yeah, sounds like fun. Jackson, my birds are having a fit outside. I forgot to put food on the feeders. I will be back in a moment. Yes, go take care of the birds. Did you try any of these bars already that I got yesterday?
Had one this morning.
Which one did you have? The peanut butter jelly or the chocolate chip?
No.
Peanut
no.
chocolate?
And the other one.
Peanut butter and jelly?
No.
Well, that's what I just asked. The chocolate
No, I
peanut
had
butter.
this one.
Chocolate peanut butter. That's what I just said.
Yeah, I didn't have the peanut butter jelly, no.
And even those other ones are good. That chocolate muffiny type ones, but that has a lot of carbs in them. But they're pretty good. They're gluten free. I got ones that were lemon blueberry, but I know you wouldn't like them, so I put them in the cabinet. But I like the other ones better than the lemon blueberry.
Can you see me?
Huh?
Can you see me
What do you mean? Can I see you?
on this keyboard?
No, that's just I have that on so I can
Well,
see
I didn't know.
how I'm going.
I didn't know where you can put it back on there.
If you want to watch something, you can,
No,
but
you
it
can
has
put
to
it back
be.
on there.
Well, I mean, it isn't going to be too exciting, but
Well,
you
put
can
it
watch
back
the
on
chat.
there.
You can read the chat. Oh, hold on. Crap. I'm probably going to get off here in about 30 minutes anyway. I tried to be ready, so whenever Cindy, but she probably won't be here until about 4:30. But I thought, well, I need to clean. Okay.
So, who all sees this thing when
Whoever comes into my chat, or into the video, into the live. I say chat, but I mean it's the live. Whoever comes in, I can't see them until they talk to me. I don't know who's here until they reveal that they're here, so. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I don't want this pink. I don't know why I'm doing pink. I want it gray. Once again, got distracted. Squirrel in the room, people.
you better go down your.
Me?
Yeah, you're wrapping the yarn up and
Yeah, because I got the wrong color.
are you eating a chip
No, piece of cheese.
or whatever it is.
Well, we don't need to give a blow-by-blow commentary.
I'm just seeing if it's live or.
Yes, it's live, Whitney. Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know how all this stuff.
Oh, I know you don't. You don't know anything about it. I get it. I know.
Hell, I might go live and drive the semi.
Hey, there's guys that do. There's women that do. But
This
I
is
don't
my-
know that it's the best thing for you to do it while you're driving down the road, but
This is my trip going down the road. I just flip
they
on.
turn the camera around and like just watch traffic and talk as they're driving. So then they're not distracted by.
Hey Jerry, this is where I'm going.
Well, he'd have to join your YouTube for you to do that. For you to converse that way, he'd have to get on YouTube too.
live trucker talk.
Well, there you go. You might be surprised how many people would get on there.
And then if you had a camera watching your, the traffic, what you have to put up with all the time, if not the other, that'd be, it looks like a dual thing, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, but
Well, here's what I have to put up with, and then go to.
well, and that's what I said. There's some people they turn, and that's what they do. They'll turn the camera around, and so they can see where people are, type thing, and then they do, but they're not like always driving.
Now down there in Kentucky, you don't have not.
Some of them are more just, it's not so much the lives, it's them just videotaping and doing like a vlog type thing, which I know you don't know what that is necessarily, but yeah, I teach my husband the ins and outs of, YouTube. YouTube 101 here while we crochet.
Oh, well, I have to talk to them.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea. You'd probably be kicked off after the first 5 minutes. Because you wouldn't understand the trolls, you wouldn't, and I just don't think it'd be a good idea. But teach their own. Maybe one day, whenever I go with you, we can do something like that, and you can kind of see. But they can be kind of dangerous for you, honestly. But welcome back, Randy.
Like people run down there to today in Hopkinsville. Hop in with me.
Yeah, as long as you stop and let me go to the bathroom whenever I need to and not make me wait.
I'm going down 5724 Monday morning. I checked it out, it's 26 miles shorter. It's interstate all the way. Once you hop on there that time, you get interstate all the way. Otherwise, you take 130 all the way down to Grayville. And I'm legal, so if that.
Good. The birds are all happy and better now. Yay.
Scale open down there at Merlin, and I'm legal, so. Where we dump out there, Mom, just like backing up over there at the Schaefer place, and they just got, or walks, and just got some big bins there, and you back up over that pit, and drop it, and you're done.
Well, that's good.
That guy that owned the place was there the other day, and well, that young feller, he wasn't there, but don't matter. He told me they had a bunch of cows, and I figured he did, so, all that grass and alfalfa out there, and that swamp out there. Where cattle and all the machinery's at, I don't know, but where we dumped all that weed off there, they got a pretty good sized outfit. You're not fellers. They talk like I do. Well, they do, I can kid you. They talk like I do. That's why I don't mind going down that neck of the woods. Like when I worked for Walt Mighty, going to Chicago, there's nothing else that old ball game. I just told them, I said, boy, you just get me a load going south.
Okay, I got out for a minute again and don't know why, but I think I'm back. It's turned into Saturday sit down with Whitney. Maybe that's what we should do on Saturdays, is have that now. Yeah, it's cut me out about 3 times now, Randy. So, kind of, I think the way yours does you sometimes. Yes, we could. Yes, we could. We could all use one, you know? Good.
Yeah. I had something to eat.
My pepper jack cheese.
Before I go out, he done had something to chip on.
Huh?
Have you ever been in the live TV there, Ruby Coon?
Oh, she's on here all the time. She is highly requested.
Oh. Well, Lou, you better get in there, Mom's on live TV.
She's the one that got me started doing anything to begin with. How many years ago? 2 years ago. I think it's been 2.
Called Poochie TV.
Amen. Then church on Sunday. There you go. Randy said, "Hi, Mr. Whitney."
Who?
Randy said, "Hi, Mr. Whitney."
Well, can't she say me?
It's a he. No, he cannot see you. I have said that.
No, thank you.
He said, "Thank you." I think you probably heard him.
Mm.
Oh, Lenora just text me.
I said, that's when you talk to you every night or.
Yeah, we talk about it every day, yeah. Well, we do talk every day. We're on, and she just texts me because she's busy today. I think she might be on in the background, but yeah, she's had a busy week and a busy time, I think. So I didn't know she'd be able to be on to anybody really today or not. So hello, Ellie. Randy, if she's not here, I'll let her know that you said hey. That you said hi. Uh-oh.
Move off and Dad's gonna take a little nap.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I got that. This one done. So now I have a set of gray that I need to put together. I'm gonna start getting some of this stuff put away a little bit. Get that sewing needle put up, or I'm gonna end up throwing it away by accident. Better keep this piece just in case. Hey Carrie, how are you doing today? Hello Raven, you crochet too? Awesome. Are you working on anything fun right now? Anything you'd like to share? Tell us all about it. Oh my gosh, how did I scatter that clear over there? Okay. Those itches. Put that in there. I need these out and this out yet. Oh gosh, I don't have very many of those plastic bags. I'm gonna have to get some of those, I think. I don't think I have any in here. Nope, I don't. Oh goodness. I am doing fine, and also I am getting the blanket again. There you go. Knitting on your blanket. I need to work on my graph gam this evening whenever I get back home. I don't have a whole lot to finish up on yet. I've got quite a bit of the other side done, and then I'll have to get the border on it, so. No, go flying across the room again. I had to chase them down earlier already that I've flown across the room. I have a question for you. Do you have any idea what I can do for a sale to order to help build inventory very quickly without doing amigurumis? Is there anything that you will, oh geez, did I just do that again? Yes, I did. What other things do you enjoy making? Are there certain items that you really do enjoy making? I mean, because like, if you're wanting to, if you're talking crochet and stuff like that, again, I mean, because you can always do, like the dish towels, the scrubbies, the headbands, like the headbands and like the bandanas and stuff like that. Those work up really fast. The market bags, like what I was making, they don't take very long at all either. That's all free patterns that you can find on Pinterest and stuff too. So just throwing ideas out there. I have done blankets and washcloths, but I need something different than just that. Well, like I said, doing like, headbands, I found some branch chenille yarn I can use for my sunflower seed turtles at Dollar Tree. I bought all they had. Oh my gosh. The chenille? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it the acrylic, Jeanette? Oh, chenille. I see it now. Sorry. Yeah, I have, it's like a darker brown that I have found. And then there's a lighter brown, like a tan kind of brown too. Both of those I've used. And they do okay. So. And I'm like you. There's been times whenever I went in there, and if they have what I need, I'm buying it up. It is very thin. Yeah, double or triple. Yeah, I mean, it's possible you might have to triple. I've tried tripling mine with some of that, and sometimes it's too much. But it depends on the size of the item. I don't. For that sea turtle, I don't know. It might be. Ah! Oh, great. So yeah, depending on how big you're making the sea turtles, if you're making the same size of what I seen that you were making, then yeah, maybe. Oh, good grief. There we go. The dark color? Okay. My friend from church and I were talking about crocheting. She said, "Hey, I have needles and yarn if you want to try it. Go for it, Randy." Triple is just a bit bigger than blanket yarn. Yeah. Yeah, so it's all in what you want to do, what you, yeah. And it's your pattern and stuff too, and you've made it several times, so you know what you need to do. I know I just tried to triple mine with the chicken that I was doing, and I was like, yeah, that's a little bit too much. But it probably had to do with the size of hook I was using and the size of chicken that I was making, you know. So there's all those factors too. So oh good. Okay. Phew. Thought it was gonna go flying there for a minute. It got real quiet. He's taking a nap now, so. Okay, I got my gray set done. Yeah, I figured you'd have to go up hook size. I don't want it to take hours. No, you don't. Yeah, you're right. I will jump on that, Randy, if I was you, because not a lot of people can do that and train you. That is true. You're right, Carrie. I thought you were going to be live tonight. I said around 4, but then I forgot. Uh, Cindy and Janice and I are going out to dinner tonight, and Cindy's going to be here around 4:30. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I went ahead and came on at 1 o'clock. So I have some hand pain and hand issues, but I'm thinking on it. Actually, Randy, it can help with that. It I have issues with my hands and my wrists and have cysts and everything from being nail tech, and it actually helps my hands. It helps me keep them moving, and it actually honestly helps. And that's what even doctors say, if keep them moving. Yes, we try to get together um as often as possible, but at least once a month. But we have good intentions of doing it more, but oh shoot. What did I do? I didn't get that closed off. Okay. Well, it's a good thing it happened now instead of later. I didn't get my little thingy closed off good. But now I gotta figure out which, oh, it's this one. Okay, got that fixed. Okay, so now I got my gray ones done. you have a yummy dinner. Yes, it'll be nice. I don't know where we're going for sure. A lot of times we go to Mexican. But there's a barbecue place now too that's really good. And I was talking that up because another friend of mine and I went to it on Thursday. So, I don't know. We may try something different tonight. I don't know. Oh, shoot. So, I don't know. We'll see. So. And I just spilt some of my coffee. Stay away from my white cone. So, I guess I'll drink my coffee. Or I still have a little bit left. So we shall see. I would like to run into the Dollar Tree over there to see what they have, since I'm over there, but I don't know if we'll make it in there or not, so, oh boy. Well, if you're going to start hearing Whitney snore, he's taking a nap, and he's recliner. He's had a cold, so he's been trying to get over that. And hasn't slept the greatest since that going on. As long as he doesn't get down sick again, we're all good. I'm not going to complain. Okay, set that over there so I'm not getting it in stuff. Excuse me. Okay, well, I think I did pretty good with my work today of what I accomplished. I'm staying ahead of the game. Well, that got all twisted. Come on, get untwisted. And these again. For the ones that weren't here, I'll do the show and tell again. Gotta straighten those. That's, and then that, and these, and these. So yeah, I have a few to pick from at least, so I'm happy with that. So at least I have a few to set out, and they're gonna be, I'm gonna probably take a little bit of my stuff with me for the earrings to just, because there's a few in my Pinterest thing that, on my boards, there's a few of those patterns that I want to try, and then there's some that I just like to make them up as I go. So what material you hope you have? Maya, what do I use to make them? What type? I actually use embroidery floss. The number 5 is what I use a lot of times with the embroidery type floss from Hobby Lobby. And then I really like the Aunt Lydia's. I really like it. So I've used it for years. And this is the Fashion 3, which this was from my haul from yesterday from Joann's. So I was like, oh, yay. But I mean, I got these 3 colors is all. I took what they had. And then I bought me 2 of these, and it's the size 10. These are the ones. Yeah, number 1. This says 10, but actually, like, it's classified as a 0 lace, you know. But yeah, the classic 10, that's what I've always used. I've always used the classic 10 for my doilies and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I'm wrapping things up right now because I have a lunch date. Or not lunch, but you know, early dinner date. I was using a 2.75 millimeter is what I was using for the earrings. Because the size 5 in the embroidery floss type stuff, I still use that for it too, that size, and it worked out fine. I'm trying to find the ones that I did that in even. Oh, it was this one that I did the smaller, because it wasn't the 5. No, this was a 5, the other was an 8, but so it made it a little bit smaller, but I need to stiffen it since it is smaller. And I still use the same crochet hook with it. But these were the ones that I used the fashion with, the Lydia Fashion 3 with. And I used the 2.75. And I'm going to make some more of these in like 2-tone colors, or do like even 3 or 4 different colors. But I just went ahead and did them with the solid color right now. So and again, I'm trying to figure out things to take in my go bag. So I don't want to totally overload myself, but I am going to probably have stuff out in the car that in case, like for some of my amigurumi stuff, if I don't get a few extras of those made, because I do have quite a few of those made already. So I'm just trying to just think of like what else, do I need to get made possibly to have extra of if I need it. Oh boy. But then trying not to overthink it too much because but anyway, it is what it is. I'm just not going to stress about it. I just want to have fun. So anyway. Okay, it's almost 20 till 4, so I probably should get off of here so I can get myself the rest of the way ready. So whenever they get here, I'll be ready to go. So I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. So I've had a lot of people on here today, and so that's good. And it's been just kind of low key and nice, and yeah, it's been enjoyable. So, and I got a lot done today, so I'm happy about that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for now. I will be back on sometime tomorrow. Not sure what time. It might be around 4-ish or 5 again, depending on what time I get home from the wedding reception. So anyway, great Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday morning. And until I see you again, take care. I love you all. I appreciate you. And we will talk again soon. Feel free to hit that notification bell too if you've already subscribed. If not, I ask you to please subscribe to just boost our channel so we can get the word out there. So, and always welcoming to more people to join our family. So anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.